Good afternoon. My name is Youngtae from the Korea Land and Housing Corporation Smart City Lab. So today I'm going to talk about strategy and cooperation in Korea Smart City. I put Korea in front of a smart city. So this is the project, smart city projects and businesses that Korea Land and Housing Corporation is working on. As Secretary General of the WIGO defined what is a smart city. Out of three elements, he emphasized the happiness of the citizens and the definition. Here in this city, SEJONG City is also called as the happiness city, happy city. So I believe that SEJONG City is a primary example of the smart city defined by WIGO. So as it is, that many people are working and living in the urban population. So 2% of the entire land occupied by the city, but 50% of populations are living in the cities. Since the urban population is on the steady increase, which also created more difficulties and problems. So in order to solve any urban problems and also enhance the urban infrastructure, as a solution, smart city is emerging. There's a Habitat 3, the event held by the UN. So in terms of the agenda in the level of UN, smart city has been presented as a future of cities. As it is, the smart city has been utilized as a solution for the urban problems, and also the ICT is the important methodology to solve the urban problems. So with the smart cities and smart technology, we can also create the future cities. So in Korea, in 2003, the smart city was first used. At that time, we used different terminology, that is U-city, ubiquitous city. So the foundation for this is the high-speed network, which started in 1990s. So 2003, the U-city urban development started. Since then, every urban development as well as urban regeneration have been using the smart city as a combining technology for a better solution. So as Secretary General pointed out, worldwide there is a common definition of smart city. It's the data-driven smart city. So using the data of the information in city and urban data, we are efficiently using the urban resources. That's a smart city as a common definition. We call this is a data-driven smart city in summary. So not only in Korea, but also European countries, as well as other Western countries, across all the world, all the countries in the world, the cities are pursuing the smart city. It's a kind of smart cities sweeping across the world. Under the COVID pandemic, smart city in Korea has been emerging as a example. So K quarantine and K smart city. So we are able to efficiently tracking down the confirmed cases and also their contact. So our R&D was coming up with a solution to track down those confirmed cases in order to prevent the COVID-19 from spreading further. Based on their mobility information, we were able to track them, and also population movement, as well as the CCTV. Those information were combined together, so we are able to track down the movement of the confirmed cases, and we were able to track their past location. So with the epidemiology, the research and investigation supporting system, we are able to track down these confirmed cases and prevent the COVID-19 from spreading further. This is one aspect of the COVID-19 quarantine and prevention system, and also it is a kind of excellence of the Korea's the COVID-19 situation, the example. So many the private companies and also public institutions are participating in Smart City project. The central government set up the Smart City Act, and also there is a national level Smart City Committee, and also national level Smart City Comprehensive Plan has been adopted and has been underway. Accordingly, local governments came up with a Smart City related ordinance and also created a consultation body, and also they have their own basic plan or roadmap for smart city. Many universities are also studying the smart city, participating in the project. What has been overlooked or missing out is that the private companies and citizens' participation. So smart city is the city where citizens are happy. So with that, we need to also encourage the citizens' participation. With the participation, we can complete the ideal smart city. So in Sejong City, we really want to achieve the ideal smart city, and also the smart city aspects can be seen in other cities where people enjoy happiness. That's the right direction for us to go. In Korea, we have a very the organized Smart City Act. It's the seemingly it is the only one in the world. So in the past, it was called as a ubiquitous act. Under this act, ICT and the construction technologies are combined. So define the smart city technology and systems under this law, and also smart facilities and communication network, as well as operative facilities that are there under this law. So we call this a smart foundation technology and facilities. The most basic one is the CCTV, and 1.2 million the local governments set up the CCTV across the nation. So 1 out of 40 population, we have a CCTV per population. So that much we are enhancing the safety of the people using this kind of technology. So our local governments are well equipped to provide a good smart services based on this kind of system. And also all cities can collect the data, and then using those data, we can provide a convergence services. So in the smart cities, the administrative and traffic and transport and also housing, all these are the ones that we can get the smart services under the convergence of technology. And we have the Smart City National Promotion Strategy. It was declared in 2018. Accordingly, the third stage Smart City Comprehensive Plan was established. And the Smart City Promotion Strategy and the Smart City Comprehensive Plan commonly deal with the innovative platform to change the life of citizens. To this end, national level pilot city and also the R&D based foundation for a smart city, and also the ecosystem creation, and also global network creation, like today's forum, 4 strategies have been promoted under this comprehensive plan. So under this national comprehensive plan, we have the national pilot city establishment, which include Busan and Sejong City. So we designate one national pilot city in each city, and so Sejong 5-1 Living Zone was designated as a national pilot city. So the 5-1 Living Zone are demonstrating 7 sectors, including energy and transport, innovative solution, also transforming the technology demonstration will be carried out in this 5-1 Living Zone. And also there is a Smart First Town. This is the project where Sejong 5-1 Living Zone will be the test bed for solution. So we can test the solution and verify it and also demonstrated services will be carried out in this living lab. And also there is a smart challenge that is being done with the local governments. It's a competition such as the city challenge or town challenge and campus challenge by type. So 3 challenges are underway, and also this simultaneously smart city spreading project is underway. So the local governments and academic fields, including universities, are working together to study and spread the smart city through the smart challenge. And urban regeneration New Deal project also apply the smart city. So urban regeneration New Deal project include smart city specialized zone designation under the 5 different projects. As of now, 18 smart city type urban regeneration New Deal are underway. So smart city R&D projects has been steadily underway. So when I say the national R&D, it spans 3 to 5 years, very mid and long-term project. So since 2007, under the name of UCT, we also carried out the R&D. The current R&D is the 3rd round R&D, starting from 2018, spanning to 2020. And Siheung and Daegu are selected for the demonstration of R&D. And so far, the laws and also institutions and solutions have been demonstrated in Daegu and Siheung and verifying whether they can have they are effective or not. That will be continued by 2022. So the representative solution through the R&D is that the integrated platform and 5 connected services. So integrated platform is the one to collect and store all the information and data coming from smart systems and the city. Through this, 911 and 112 related institution services. So these services connected and then provided a new services. So it was achieved thanks to the data integration and sharing. And also we have another representative solution that is a crime prevention to secure safety in the city. So future events can be predicted in advance to prevent crimes and accidents. This is a very important solution for prevention, which is called the Urban Safety 2.0. My institute, my research lab, is working on this. And there is another story. So one more, the representative solution for smart city is that the auto cleaning and smart recycling. So the common issues of cities are the residential waste. So we set up the auto cleaner all places in the Sejong City. So through the pipeline, you can collect the garbage, and this is installed in Sejong and Pangyo. So you can collect this waste through this the pipelines network. And also we have a smart recycling the technology that allow the effective recycling of the waste. So like this, citizen, government, and research institutions, all these 3 the agents should set certain governance. We call this as a smart city governance that has been implemented through the Smart City Alliance with the more than 472 companies. And also we have a smart city consultation body where the more than 119 local governments are gathered together to work on the smart city. And as I told you before, the Sejong City is the first one to get the smart city certification. There are competitors But out of these 5 competitors, Sejong City became the first one to get the certification. In 2021, about more cities are getting the ISO identification, including our Hwaseong City in Korea. And many urban population are concentrated increasingly, and by 2025, the city size like the Pangyo will increase up to 1,500. So many cities should refurbish their existing infrastructure or develop new ones. So in terms of urban development, Korea's smart city will be presented as a new model. So I think Smart City International Cooperation has been done, led by the government. So 1.5 trillion won, the size of the fund has been already formed, and also various the ODA projects are underway. And also we have been holding the various international forums and conferences like today. And also we are exporting the model of smart city to other cities, including Kuwait, India, Myanmar, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Bolivia, as well as Australia. So we are working with them and then also exporting our concept of smart cities. This is Abdullah Smart City in Kuwait. It's 3 times larger than Bundang. It's a new city. And the future of smart city, what will be like? So like data-driven smart city, it is advancing. It is making a great advancement of the technology like AI and also big data. Those are the cutting-edge technology will be embodied through this smart city. And also, the future of smart city will be the human-centered smart city. I believe the future aspect of Sejong City is also the human-centered and data-driven city. So this is a concept. This is a standard not just for Korea, but also the countries around the world, cities around the world. And let me talk about what LH is doing. The LH is the one which built the smart city across the nation. With LH, would like to see more international cooperation in smart city building. Likewise, the central government, local governments, and also public company like LH are working together to achieve a successful smart city. Please come along with us. Thank you very much.